What's happening, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and this is NBA Total Chaos for Wednesday, December the 22nd. With me today, I've got Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets. How's it going, Tim?
Oh, it's been very interesting, and it's going to be an interesting slate of games with COVID and all that fun stuff. So, and I get to go up against the biggest NBA fan in Sean Higgs. So, it should be a really fun slate.
Don't judge him. Sean Higgs, how are you doing today?
Good. I just had to holler off screen to get a Christmas hat since it's a couple days away.
Nice. I like it.
Look at this. It doesn't fit my potato head. Where is Gloria Cash? This hat doesn't even
You
fit
need
my
a snapback. Oh,
Like sharing too much.
only way to go, man. You got to get the Santa hat with the snapback. That's how you do it right there.
There you go. Oh man, we doing what is that? A line? It's a day of show because no lines. You got to love it. And
No lines last night. Yep.
Cancellation 2 hours before the show. 5-point line move since I wrote these down 3 hours ago. Should be fun.
All right. Well, I hope I have the right numbers on these. So let me know if I'm off. But okay, so here's how the show works. I'm going to give them 5 NBA games that are going down today, Wednesday, December the 22nd. They're going to let me know if they're going over or under the total, and whoever gets the most correct is the Total Chaos champ. I want to remind everybody, first of all, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And second of all, Caesars Sportsbook is now the official sponsor of Picks and Parlays. Check out the description of this video and you'll find a link. Click on that link, sign up, deposit cash, and then make a bet. And however much you make on that first bet, up to $1,001, Caesars will match it, win, lose, or draw. All right. So that's what's up. So make sure you find a bet you're going to win. So then the bet cashes, you get that money and you get the free bet match money back. That's how you do that thing. All right. So let's get this party started. We're going to start with the Magic at the Hawks. I've got 208.5. Tim, you're going to start. Is that what you have?
Yeah. Okay. I'll go with whatever number you got. I'm going to go under in this one. It's Trae Young, no Trae Young for the Hawks, no Clint Capella for the Hawks. Cole Anthony is questionable, and Carter Jr. questionable for the Magic. Not to mention, I think both teams are without 3 to 4 bench players due to COVID stuff. Should be a short bench for both teams. You're going to deal with a little bit of fatigue with both sides. So I'm going to go under. I really don't. I personally have the Magic. I think it's going to be a low scoring, like 98 to 96 type game. It's going to be low scoring. It's going to be an ugly one. So give me the under. Is
this a Magic team total under situation also?
Always.
Higgs, what do you think? Over or under in the Magic Hawks?
Yeah, definitely under. I mean, the Magic score 100 points a game when they're ready to go. And now you're, what are you getting? Even Atlanta's at like about 110 a game, which isn't crazy explosive. They're one of the higher scoring teams, I guess, but you lose your best guy, the Harden Sawyer team. It's under. It's the only way to go here. Again, it was 213 2 hours ago, 5 points.
Yep.
Boom. Just like that. Cavs are at the Celtics. I know a lot of people are high on the Cavs, plus 6 points today. Higgs, do you like it to go over or under the 216.5?
I'm taking the under here. Today I was doing a show and people were like, oh, you got to take the Cavaliers. They're on the ATS run. Okay. I mean, look at this. All right, granted, a lot of the guys are bench guys out, but you're still losing your front line, who's like the stars of your team, right? I mean, 2 pretty good guys. And then the Celtics got their best guy out, right? Isn't what's his name still out for them? Last I saw, is he playing?
Tatum's in.
Tatum's playing. I read early he might not be playing. Either way, you know what? I'm still on the under here. I can't. One, just based on Cleveland's been playing so far over their heads, they need a dose of reality. Like maybe not. I ride the hot hand or 14-1 ATS. I get it. I can't here. I can't take them ATS, and I don't think it's a lot of points. So give me the under here.
All right.
And again, you're probably right, which is why the line went from 212 to 216. So he is in. That's probably why the line moved up.
There you go. Tim, what do you think about it?
I believe Tatum's been in for the last couple of games that they played. He missed a couple earlier last week, but he's been in for a little bit. But no, I'm on the under in this one. Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, the 2 big guns for the Cavs are going to be out tonight. And on the other side, you get a couple of bench players, and then Al Horford are out for the Boston Celtics. And Cleveland is the second best defense in the league. only behind Golden State. They're allowing about 101 points a game. I could see this one being, once again, similar to the last game, an ugly, low-scoring underdog cover game. So I'm going to go under in this one.
Are you off the Cavs, or are you going to keep riding with them?
Oh, no, I'm riding that wagon until the wheels fall off. I've pretty much bet on them. Out of the 14 games that they cover, I think I bet on them 12 of them. So I'm still riding that one until it falls off.
Okay, so take the points with the Cavs there. We got Rockets at Bucks, 224. I know it was 10 was the spread on it. Tim, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over in this one. Even though you're dealing with a bunch of COVID stuff, this Houston defense is awful. And Bucks are still gonna have Drew Holiday, and they're still gonna have Chris Middleton, which is I think enough to be able to put up 100+ points today. Not to mention their bench players they're all right. You got Grayson Allen who can shoot a three every once in a while, and I feel like this is once again going to be another ugly game. It's going to be like a high scoring, and then I think Houston ultimately covers in this one as well. I think it's going to be a dogger day for the most part, but I'm going to go over in this one.
Higgs, what are you thinking about it?
Yeah, I'm actually on the over here too because Houston gives up points, but then they're going to score 100 themselves. They're just going to run up and down. That's what they do. They try to outscore you. Obviously, it's not working. I think they have like 3 wins on you or whatever that they got, but
10.
They don't mind trying.
I remember a winning streak. We had
they were on like a 7-game winning streak. They were the hottest team in the NBA.
Winning streak, and then somewhere along the way, we won 3 of them.
All right, so you know what? They're 3-14 on the road. I should have clarified myself. But so yeah, give me the over here. They're going to put up the 100. So 224. I think we're going to get I won't be shocked like a 122 to like 110 type of game. You know, something around there.
All right, I'm mad at you. Nuggets are at the Thunder, 212.5. Higgs.
I like the under here. Nuggets. This team. I cannot get a feel of this team. Believe it or not, I want to take the Thunder tonight. I had the Thunder the other day. I want to take the Thunder again here. I like them. They're a scrappy bunch. They don't do anything super. One day it's like they're scoring to win, and it's like the defense is there and they're winning something like 98-72, something ridiculous. I'm going under 2 defenses that are okay, offenses that can be suspect. And try to be nice here. I mean, it's not 2 teams I want to run to bet team totals over. I don't see it. I mean, Oklahoma doesn't score 100 points a game. Under.
That's Tim's other team total under team. Tim, are we team total undering the Thunder today? What do you think about this one?
We very well could, but I think Denver could probably score 120 today. I'll be on the over on this one. I think this is going to be another spot where Denver's actually been playing a little bit better as of late. Not to mention they've gone over in 9 out of their last 10 games. They've been scoring in bunches, and their defense, which we figured was going to be good coming into the season, has not been. They've been allowing 115, 124, 113, 112, 123 the last 5 games. None of them going into overtime. This has just been a defensive team that has not been defensive this year. I'm going to go over for this one.
All right, last one for the round. Clippers are at the Kings. 218 is the number. Tim, what you got?
This one's going to be the one that I was flip-flopping back. I'm going to go over. And it's mostly because, this Kings team is a fast-paced team, even though they do have a bunch of COVID problems and injury problems and everything. Clippers can run up and down the court with them. This Sacramento defense is terrible. Almost one of the worst in the league. I think they're behind like Charlotte for the worst in the league. But I feel like this is going to be one of those ugly 122, 123 crazy high-scoring games, and we're just going to go over with this one.
All right, Higgs, are you taking it over or under?
Yeah, it's a tough one because last time they played a couple weeks ago, it was 104-99 Sacramento. And you see something like that, you're like, gats, what are you getting out of it? Because you see the Clippers sometimes, they score a little bit. You think they're a little better. I'm actually going to go under here. I'm taking the under. I don't know. I think, just looking at the numbers today, and I don't know who else could be out. I mean, this is even at, 4 o'clock, something could happen here and someone else is out. So I'm going to go under. Nobody's coming back. We know that. So I'm going to go under here. Clippers and the Kings.
All right. Beautiful. So that's a round. All right, let's do some quick recapping. Again, I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays. You can find me at Plus Money Honey on Twitter. I've got Tim Earle. Find him at Bets Earle, and make sure you subscribe to Earle Sports Bets. That is his own, him and his brother Nick's own YouTube channel where they do tons of free content every day. Tim, what do you guys have lined up over at picksandparlays.net for this very crazy COVID-y weekend?
If there's a sport on, we probably have it on the site. Bowl games galore. NFL still going. NHL when it comes back eventually. NBA, we even through all the COVID stuff, I'm still putting up plays and still profitable in NBA this year, so it's working. And then still number one on college basketball for the year so far, so still rolling with that. It's been a little bit of a down couple of days. We have dropped a little bit, but we're still like 50 units up for the year, so it works.
Beautiful. Sean Higgs from Winning Free Picks. Find him at @real_Higgs and make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel, Winning Free Picks. Remember, these are sister channels of Picks and Parlays. Higgs, what do you got lined up?
Yeah, we got NFL. We got like Thursday night NFL. We got bowl games, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, NFL, Christmas Day, day after Christmas. So listen, I'm not rolling out NBA like our buddy over here. And he's got to throw out that he's number one in college hoops. He's got me by a few points. Not because I'm doing bad, just that I throw a lot of games out. And there's something, someone told me a while ago, like, oh, well, you bet a lot of games. That doesn't really count. I'm like, it's harder.
It counts. Yeah, it counts more.
You throw out, and again, I'm at like almost 400 games, and I think Earl's here are probably at like over 500 games. Like, you're hitting 55% of these games. I don't care if it's 15 games or 1,500 games. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. So I took my hat off when he's about his NBA. Hats off to college hoops. Give me a run here. I can't even buckle down. I mean, 55. What I got hit 65%. This is crazy.
Yeah, you guys are crushing it. And when you're over at picksandparlays.net looking for the Earls package or Higgs package, use the promo code BOWL, BOWL. Will save you 20% off the entire picksandparlays.net site. So definitely check that out. Yeah, I was telling them this morning.
I got to say this. If he's going to thought he's number one in college hoops, I got to say I'm number one last 30 days overall. I'm having a great December. I got to give myself a like.
Lenny and I have a chat with the twins, and we were telling them this morning we went 4-1 in Circa, so we're in third place for the quarter. And what?
We did last week, 4-1. I believe the only loser was Patriots that we had, but we had a crummy first week of the quarter. So
yeah, so it doesn't count. So we're trying to tell them that we're in third place for the quarter. They're like, well, we're busy being number one in basketball. I'm like, well, we don't care because we're not competing with you in that. So you don't get that. You don't get that. You only get to talk smack about things that we have to do with you. Okay. So there. Okay. So let's recap.
Good luck in Oaks contest with the way things are going. There might be more postponements. Yeesh.
Oh, so now you want to talk crap too?
Oh no, I'm saying it from
one said like a good job, Morning Woodies.
No. I'm saying
we're better than you. Just one.
We're not this year.
I'm saying
I know that already, but do you? That's
no. I was just saying it for that point. I was saying like it's tough. When you're in that place, you got to be like, what do we got to think at? Because one, you're against other people, and then you got to think who's in protocol. Like, for the KC game,
we're not overthinking it. No,
I'm sure somebody's going to come in and bet KC. Say, let's say KC this week, they're only giving us 6 points. Oh yeah, Kelsey and Hill are out. Do you know that? Oh, I didn't know that. That's
okay. Well, I feel like since we're 8-2 over the last 2 weeks, we've got it under control. Okay. That's where we're at right now.
I'm making a note. Here comes the kiss of death. She's 8-2. 8-2 last 2 weeks. Kiss of death. Under control. Kiss of death.
Okay. Well, talk to me when you're even close to where we are, and then we'll have this talk again.
There we go.
You don't even have to worry about a kiss of death because you're so far down there. You'll never catch up.
There we go.
I have to talk crap. It's all I have.
You got that hat.
And this hat. That's all I need is this hat and this marker and this notepad. That's all I need. These glasses. That's all I need. The twins are too young to get that reference, I feel like. That's The Jerk with Steve Martin. That's what I was doing there. Okay, so let's recap. Magic at the Hawks, 208. Higgs. This crossword puzzle. This remote control. Okay, Tim is going to go under. Higgs is going to go under. Remember when they both agreed, those are the money plays on the show.
That's a funny movie.
It's so good. It's so good. They're killing cans. They're killing cans.
Not the cans.
Oh my God. I've been on camera since 10:30 this morning and it's 1 o'clock right now. Like I'm delirious. I need to sit down. Okay. Cavs and the Celtics, 216.5. They're both going under on that one too. Rockets and the Bucks, they're both going over a 224. Nuggets, Thunder, 212.5. Here's where we split. Higgs is going under. Tim is going over. Clippers at the Kings. Tim is going over. Higgs is going under. Okay, so that's 3 plays that they agree on. Tread lightly, everybody. We know it's a crazy part of the season right now. Don't bet your bankroll on anything. And definitely check who's actually going to be playing. Check your rosters before you make bets. All right?
Unless you're betting me and Tim's college hoops, then you could bet your bankroll. You'll be all right.
Yeah, There you go. Get both of their packages, the Earle Sports Bets package and the Sean Higgs package, smush them together, use the promo code BOWL. You'll have 7 million picks for 3 days.
Your phone will have to be charged continuously. Just keep it plugged in the wall because it'll die out.
That's true. That's true. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for playing. Good luck to you both and may the best capper win.